Let's see. How do I undo it? There we go. Good morning. Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. Here we go again. Thursday morning, the 26th of June. And it just seems like life is a comedy of errors sometimes. And the stories abound. So anyway, good morning. I hope you are well. It is Thursday, the 26th of June, like I said. And hopefully the heat will be breaking real soon and it won't be so bad for everybody, especially the poor people who have to work outside. You know, the police officers and the construction workers and the trash pickup people and all the people who work outside. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Welcome. So let's see, what do I have on Crochet Tap for you today? Well, I received yesterday, my new Hirschner's catalog, and I am not sponsored by Hirschner's. I do not get a kickback from Hirschner's, but I do love a good catalog. Storms rolling through here. Okay, heat advisory. Yeah, we're still on a heat advisory too, but I don't think we're getting storms. I hope not. Anyway, Hirschner's, let's see I've not opened this yet. And I don't get a kickback and I don't get an affiliate. So, but anyway, but I love a good catalog. It reminds me of being a kid. And some of you who might be my age or older would understand, like, as a kid when you would get like the Sears catalog or I think it was Best catalog, like the department store catalog, especially the Christmas or holiday edition, where like you'd go through all the toy pages and like mark them and then hand it back to your parents and say, this is what I want for Christmas. And they would just smile and take it and then get you what they were going to get you, socks and underwear. Anyway, I feel that way about yarn catalogs. It's like, oh, I want one of these and I want one of those and I want one of these, and I'm gonna fold down the page corner of this one, and ooh, I'd love that. So let's see what goodies are coming in here. Okay, that looks a lot like my trifle blanket in the baby blanket book, doesn't it? I do not know what came first. This is a sequence of colors though, and mine was just one color of each. I don't know if that is new or if it's just part of the zeitgeist of people all over the world making similar decisions, because there's only so many ideas out there in the world. And sometimes we get in a mood or a trend where is it? Where is it? I would think it'd be right. Where is the trifle blanket? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, did I do it wrong? No, I didn't do it wrong. Okay. Here's my trifle blanket from Go Crochet Baby Blankets, and I do get a kickback for that on Amazon or on my website, ellengormley.com/shop. And you can buy patterns individually or the whole book. It's also on Amazon. You can get a hard copy on Amazon or a PDF version on my website. Anyway, so that blanket, they look similar, don't they? Anyway, might be part of the zeitgeist of the world where we all think of similar things and there's only so many things and so many color schemes. So doesn't this just soothe your soul to see that many colors all at once? Doesn't it just say, oh, love that. Love that. I love being able to see all the colors at the same time so I can compare like this green to that green or that red to that red, because they can be so different. I do like how Hirschner's shows something in multiple color schemes. Love that. So I guess they're selling the kit of this. Yeah, they're selling the kit of this. So they're like, you can buy this kit or that kit, save $80. Buy all 5. Okay, it includes the yarn. $184 for a blanket. That includes the pattern and the yarn. And then you have to spend another $1.79 for the hook. But I like the way, I mean, if they're selling a kit, I can see why they want to show the different color schemes. Woo! Hello, 1970s. Very cute. But still kind of retro. They're calling it the Echo Vest. I guess that's the way of calling it retro. Oh, interesting. Okay. Kalani throw. Can you get a good look at that? Gee, doesn't that look like filet, a solid filet square blanket? Gee, doesn't that look like a solid filet square blanket? Fascinating. I swear I did not consult this. And my book came out last year. Oh, and that blanket, actually, I designed for Lenora when she was before she was born. That was the shower gift. And so she's 5. She'll be 5 next month. So I made that 5 years ago. Okay, but it's not a revolutionary design. I mean, to be fair, it's not like completely unheard of that there would be a similar design. I'm just saying it's kind of interesting how all of a sudden I'm seeing 2 from my book that look wildly similar in the same catalog. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? There's many, many things in here that do not look like anything of mine so far. So it could just be a coincidence. Just a coincidence. And I certainly, can't trademark these things. These, the designs I did are not super like revolutionary. It's not a super odd technique. So I'm looking at like all the different yarns, and I love the way they've got the little hats all in different colors here. Very cute presentation. Very cute presentation. This scarf is really cute. Love that. Love that. Love that. That is the lacy pineapple shawl. Cute. The kit is $39.99. Not very many colors. Oh, it's their Croy sock yarns, the Patons or whatever. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 solid colors. And then there's sock, like stripes. Very cute. Okay, and then it looks like we're starting to get into the Halloween, like, puzzles and latch hook and the other style of crafts that, oh, more crochet. Oh, okay. Halloween crochet. Halloween crochet. Look at this green poncho. That's cute. Like a spider web. Neon web poncho. Ooh, and here's the sale pages. The sale pages of yarn. Love that. Quantities limited. Oh my gosh, they're still selling eyelash yarn. They're still selling eyelash yarn. I thought that trend was over. Apparently not. How many of you still use eyelash yarn? Do you still use eyelash yarn? I want to hear it. What do you use it for? What are you using for? Okay, so more yarn. Love that. More yarn. Love that. Excellent. Love, love, love. Love yarn. Love options for yarn. Books. Books. Crochet books. Excellent. Fun. Hooks and needle cases. Love that. Love those. Yep. Ooh, do they have any good goodies? I've always wanted to learn how to use a knitting loom, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. That would be so cool. Like zip, zip, zip. Does anybody else do knitting looms? Do you love it? Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, baby, we're in the baby section now. I gotta go. Wonder if my client is here. I'd better check. I haven't even turned on that tab. You still have some in your stock. You use it when making dolls. Okay, okay. Let's see, is my person here yet? I didn't even log on yet. Okay, not here yet. Your eyelash for decorative cowl and scarves. Also for hair on toys. Haha, good idea. Good idea. Let's see if there's anything else of note. Cute bucket hats. I like the yellow one. Not sure I like the blue one, but I like the yellow one. Cute. Cute little bucket hat. I could do that. Do you say that like all the time? I could do that. Like going to a craft fair. My husband says that all the time. We go to like a craft fair or something and he sees woodworking things and he's like, I could do that. And I say, but you didn't. That's what I always say. But you didn't. But you didn't. And they did. So they deserve the money. Okay, lots of amigurumi. Cute little bats. Look at these cute little bats. Those are adorable. And gnomes. Some people love gnomes. Cute. Oh, look at the little kitty. Okay, I gotta get going here. Look at the little kitty on the pumpkin. Look at the little critters. I love them. They're so cute. I love amigurumi, but I don't really love making them so much. So they have an amigurumi yarn now. So yeah, I don't know. I would be really curious if that yarn is similar to the Woobles, if they like came up with a yarn that is like a substitute for the Woobles yarn, because Woobles have a unique yarn, and that's part of the appeal of their little critters. So it makes me wonder if that's a proprietary yarn, and if anybody has come up with like a substitute yarn that's similar. Maybe that's it. I don't know yet. It would have to be that like chainette yarn. You don't really like the Woobles. That's it. Yeah. It's like a chainette yarn that's filled with squishy like fiberfill, like a tube yarn. Very small though. So I don't know. Okay. Okay. There it is. The Hirschner's catalog that came a couple days ago to me. And I don't see a date. Oh, prices in effect through August 15th. So you'd rather use cotton. Okay, well, I gotta go, but have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this little like catalog sale thing. Let me know if you end up choosing anything. Very interesting. I guess this is supposed to be their, oh, early fall. You like the blanket on the cover? Yeah. There are several manufacturers that make Wooble-like yarn. Okay. So I mean, it's not really an advertisement for Hirschner's. I'm just like reviewing the catalog, but it's not an ad. This is not an ad video. I'm just looking at something I got. I don't get a kickback. I mean, I guess they get a kickback, but it's up to you. This is the early fall 2025 catalog. So that's why there's an autumn style blanket on there. So anyway, not endorsing, not necessarily, not discouraging either. Just saying. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow, I think a few minutes before 10 at this point. So have a good one. Take care.